Yo, what is up, my Turtle Topians? What's poppin'? It's Jacob Curry back with another absolute banger. Today, I'm gonna be ranking every single ride at Seaworld San Diego. So, if you guys do like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification so you guys are notified when I do upload next. And yeah, let's get straight into ranking. Alright guys, here we are at the tier list. So it's gonna rank from best of the best, which is the S tier. Yes sir, which is A tier. Pretty good, which is B tier. Which is C tier. And trash is D tier. Should be F tier, but yeah, so this is pretty much it. The rides are gonna rank on how I feel about them now, and I just recently went to SeaWorld about a couple months ago, so it's gonna go off of my last visit. I did go on every single ride, so that should not be a problem, but this is gonna go off my current status of the rides at SeaWorld. The first one is gonna be Arctic Rescue. So Arctic Rescue is one of the newest rides there, so when I went there, me and my family went on the ride. It was awesome. It was a great ride. I'm gonna put this one in A tier. I think it was pretty good. I think it was solid. It went super fast, and I like the fact that it launches you. I just think the sitting down and holding under those bars is a little uncomfortable for your back, especially when you're going super fast. So I think they could make a little bit of a backrest there. I understand it's supposed to be like a snowmobile, but this one, super fun. It's just the support isn't great. Now we have Emperor. This is the best of the best. That is the best ride so far to my knowledge that I have gone on, but is also, I mean, just super fun. If you go on this ride, it holds you there and then it sends you straight down. You go up, make a loop-de-loop, go around, do barrels, and then come all the way back into the station. And the way they strap you in too, it's like they have this like strap over your chest, and then you have this big bar that comes over to you that like you have to hold out here. It's a great ride. I love every second of this ride. It's super fun, super safe, and yeah, it's just one of the best rides there, if not the best ride. Alright, now we have Manta. This was my favorite ride before Emperor came out, and I did not go into Emperor until my last visit, but Manta was my favorite ride up until then. I would say I have to say it's pretty good. Reminds me a lot of Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland, just due to the fact that it is kind of the same build style. It's kind of the same amount of time you get on the ride, and both of them are super themed to what they're supposed to be. So Manta is super themed to be towards like a manta, and it has like that beginning scene where you go into the tunnel and you see all the mantas and stuff. Now you don't see anything, but it's just like it holds you there in complete darkness. As for Big Thunder Mountain, it kind of, you go up the little hill in the darkness and then you get dropped down. I do like Manta though. It would have to be a B tier for me. Electric Eel was I don't mean to be going in order here like this, but Electric Eel was a pretty cool ride. It's just the fact the first time I went on it was a terrible experience. I felt sick the entire time afterwards. It was just super rocky. Electric Eel was, I guess, okay. It wasn't the greatest thing ever, but Electric Eel was pretty good. Alright, now we have Journey to Atlantis. This is going up in A tier. Journey to Atlantis is the most classic log flume ride in the history of existence if you've ever gone to SeaWorld. I'm just going to be completely honest, because Journey to Atlantis is one of those rides where you can go on it so many times over and over and over again, and you're going to still have that same experience. Journey to Atlantis is one of the best rides there, if not one of the best rides I've ever been on. It's super classic. It never changes. It is just an all-out, really, really good ride. Now we have Shipwreck Rapids. This is one of my favorite rides there. It's going to have to go in A tier. It's one of the rides where you will get the most wet on, but also at the same time, it's like you have people that can shoot you with water, with those water guns. You have that big waterfall that you guys go under. Of course, it's rapids. This ride is a really, really good ride. I really do enjoy it. That's why it's going to go in A tier. Now we have Tentacle Twirl. This is one of the kiddie rides. That's why it's going to go in C tier, just because last time I went, I wasn't able to go on it because you have to be under a certain height, and I was not under that certain height, so I could not go on it. But when I did go on it when I was shorter, It was a pretty good ride. It was one of my favorite rides. Now that I'm not able to go on it, it's kind of like an ride because I can't really go on it anymore, but it was alright. Now we have Octorock. Octorock is gonna have to go in trash. It's a trash ride. Even for little kids, it's a trash ride. That's really all that needs to be said. Now we have Rescue Rafter. So this is one of those like swinging rides and stuff. It's a very fun ride, and you still can go on it regardless of how tall you are. So it's gonna go in B tier because it's actually a really fun ride. Now it's not the craziest or the biggest ride, but it's definitely, if you want a beginner ride to get your moves and joints going, that's definitely the ride to go on. Now we have Rescue Riders F. Trash, absolutely trash. Like I said, same as Octorock, this one, Rescue Riders, even as a kid, sucks. It's just planes going up and down. I can go to the Adventure Dome and go on that. Like, it's just terrible. Now we have Riptide Rescue. A lot of rescue on this list. This one has got to go in B tier. It's a really fun ride, and it's a family-friendly ride, although the wait time is usually ridiculous because it's a fun ride and it's good for all ages. But it is a very fun ride, and I do recommend going on that ride. We have Sea Dragon Drop. Terrible, that's all I need to say. It is absolutely terrible. We have Tide Pool Twirl. This one is gotta be a C tier. It's not the greatest, but it's a classic. It's like the teacups at Disneyland. Super fun ride too, and it's suitable for all ages, so I would have to put that one at C tier. Right, now we have the Sky Tower. This has got to go in the best of the best. Literally one of my favorite, if not one of like the favorite between these two. Honestly, Sky Tower is an awesome ride because you get to go all the way up, and it goes super slow too. So you get to go all the way up, see all of San Diego, see the beach, you get to see the lake right next to Seaworld. It's an awesome ride. And on top of that, when you go during like Halloween or Christmas or whatever, you see all the Christmas lights and it's decorated. It's awesome. It's an awesome ride, and I do recommend it. Now we have Bayside Sky Ride. This one, it's got to go in A tier. It's suitable for all ages, all sizes. This one, I do recommend if you're going to go. I think it costs money now. So instead of being able to go on it just regularly, you do have to pay to go on it, which is a little unfortunate, but a bunch of theme parks have this where you get to go from one side of the park to the other. Like San Diego Zoo has it, the Los Angeles Zoo has it. This one's pretty cool. Alright guys, here's the official tier list. Let me know what you think. This one, I think, was a pretty good one. Alright guys, that's going to be pretty much it. I might do another giveaway soon, so please let me know what you guys think of the tier list in the comments below. And you know how to show your support. And until next time, remember to be you, be unique, stay safe, and I'll see you all later. Peace.